or to nerdy because I have a girlfriend, so luckily I don't have
That's
any
true.
DMs.
Ladies, stay off of him.
Yeah,
He's loyal.
yeah, stay off me, stay
Leave
off
him
me, stay
alone.
off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hop in mine instead. Kayak! Come on in, brother. Now,
Hello,
today
hello.
was a good day. You guys qualify for playoffs, right? You're 3-1. You made it through, bro. How you doing, man? How you feeling about today, bro? What's up, man?
Good game. Good game and good day for everyone. Maybe not the best on split, but Lotus we played really good, so I'm really happy because of that. Also, first time, first time in my life playing against like my ex teammates from Apeks, you know. So fun game, a lot of energy, a lot of emotion. So uh, really good. Win is a win. We wanted 2-0 to show like our dominance,
Mhm.
and maybe on speed maybe we didn't show that, but I think we are going the right way, and yeah, we qualified for playoffs, but we still aim for like top one in the group. So yeah.
You know what? Then, since you mentioned it, we can probably just get right into it. So, this is a question I had directly from Yinsu as well. So, where
Yeah.
she had her interview with Soulcast, where she talked a bit about, how the team, we're kind of joking around that in the offseason, like Fnatic would actually come knocking for you, right? They would be there for you
Yeah.
with like 100%. And lo and behold, it did happen, right? Now,
Yeah.
and considering that the entire team was super supportive. They knew it would be a great opportunity for you. They pushed you for it too, in dichotomy to G2, who wanted to keep the core together even after the guard, kind of like broke apart a bit, right? They still have the core three, but they encouraged you to push yourself out. So I want to talk about that perspective about how you managed to kind of like fully implement yourself into this, right? And how far you've come, especially now with the people that with the people that pushed you to get here, because now you played against them too. A bit of a long question. You go to answer in parts.
Yeah. I think like for myself, for myself, it's hard to change teams because when I get to use like to the people and all the like strategies and stuff in the team, I just feel like really comfy. That's what that's how I feel right now. Because at the beginning, Fnatic it was kind of rough. Not gonna lie, I was not feeling the best, and also not playing the best. But right now it's really good vibes, good energy, good everything. Basically, I think in Apeks we had insane vibes, but I think right now in Fnatic we have even better vibes. So that's
Mhm.
that's kind of insane.
Okay. Do you did it kind of feel almost surreal to look across the stage and then look at yourself now and kind of think like how far you've come?
Uh, I think it was a bit weird, but nothing really much. I didn't like overthink it about that. I play against Apex, my ex team. I just treat every opponent the same,
Mhm.
so I can like keep my consistent performance.
Yeah, that makes sense, right? Because like especially considering your growth this split has been immaculate.
Yep.
Now I know there were a lot of questions about you in kickoff, right? There's a lot of up and down. So I want you to tell me about the scaling factor that came into past kickoff. There's a bit of a break, and then
Hmm.
we get into the split, and you look like a different player, bro. It looks wonderful right now.
Yeah.
Talk to me about it.
I think the kickoff we are prepared for kickoff, but actually we weren't that prepared. I thought we are prepared really good, but we weren't. There was a lot of a lot of stuff that were not like 100% sure for me what I should do in some situations or what I shouldn't do. But right now, like I know my role and I know what I can do, and everything is clear for me. So that's I think that's the most important thing that you know what are you doing in your gameplay. So and you know where are gaps. Like when you understand all of the stuff and you feel comfy, you play really good. So I think that's what happened.
Mhm. But which is what we want to see, right? Because look, it
Yep.
looked good, right? You looked good doing it too. You were playing like a bit of a maniac today. I'll be honest, bro. I like some of the swings you took. I was questioning myself, like, okay, maybe he's better than player. Maybe he knows. And you died. I was like, okay, he's just like me. Like, it's
Sometimes you have to play on your intuition. Sometimes sometimes you just feel something and you need to do it. So you cannot be scared of doing stuff. So I think that's one thing that I was also like doing in kickoff maybe or like even previous games.
Mhm.
That I was just scared to make some decisions that were risky.
Yeah.
But taking risk is you have to do it. sometimes.
Part of the game, bro.
Oh
You're
yeah,
right. Yeah, part of the
yeah,
game. I remember Alpha talked about all the time when he first came to Fnatic, right? Alpha played like a psychopath. He would just
yeah,
yeah, like he didn't care, and now he's talked about the value preserving his life. But now that's where your role comes in, where now you can play like a psychopath, right? The
yeah,
rest of
yeah.
the team can pick up your slack, bro. They can trade you. You do what you want now.
Sometimes you have to do it. Sometimes you have to do it. So
All the time, brother. Every time.
that
Every day.
that's the role. That's the role. That's the role. You know.
That's right. That is exactly
Yeah.
right. Yeah. So on that note, specifically, look, there is a point to be made about becoming more mentally comfortable, right? When it comes to playing with a team like Fnatic specifically.
Yep.
Now, a lot of people talk about the specific nurturing aspect that Fnatic have had, right? Where they've taken a lot of young players and developed them into superstars, right? One example being Alpha, right? Specifically, right?
Yep.
I remember this really famous example that Alpha was playing against Na'Vi. They were down like 210, something like that. Or sorry, Alpha was like 210 or something like that, right? And then Boaster took a timeout and said, "Yo, Alpha, bro, just chill, mate. All you gotta do is just go in there, shoot, it'll be fine, right?" And that's all
Yeah.
you had to do. And Alpha came back, got 20 kills. So within that aspect, have there been moments like that for you where, because before it was Boaster and Mini, and now with Boaster and Milan, right? Them kind of helping you ease into it, take the pressure off, and become more comfortable with your role and you as a player on stage.
Yeah, I think both Remy helped me a lot. I think like all of my teammates did something to help me to improve.
Mhm.
Like for example, like Chronicle had some 1v1 talks with me
Mhm.
during the kickoff that I need to be like more confident, do like does some stuff, simple stuff, but it's really good to say someone who is like new to the stage, I would say.
Mhm.
And I think it also helped me a lot. And I think Boaster and Milan, and also Scat right now,
Mhm.
they helped me a lot with like some macro stuff and micro stuff on the map, like during like rotations and all of the stuff,
Mhm.
where to position myself, especially Boaster, I think.
Mhm.
So yeah, and I think I keep improving every day, so that's also a good part.
I think so too, man. It's
Yeah.
again, look, we've seen a gradual and steady rise, and look, so far throughout the split, I've talked to, I think every single Fnatic player on the squad except you, right? And
Yeah.
every time I got a new Fnatic player, their quest was always, when are we getting Kayak, right? So, so there is a growth in people taking notice of your performance, man. Your growth, bro. You got fans out
Yeah.
there now.
Yeah.
You probably got shorties in your DMs too, bro. But I won't ask about
No, no,
that.
no, no. I don't have. I don't have.
Okay, fair enough.
Fortunately, because I have a girlfriend, so luckily I don't have
That's
any
true.
DMs.
Ladies, stay off of him.
Yeah,
He's loyal.
yeah. Stay off me. Stay
Leave
off
him
me. Stay
alone.
off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hop in mine instead. But okay, but with that aspect of being able to take being able to take young, like growing players into superstars, which we've seen out of Fnatic a lot of times, was that perhaps a deciding factor for you for joining this team? Because I'm sure you had like 50 offers, bro, coming out the off season.
Yeah, I had a lot of offers, but Fnatic was the first tryouts and also the first team that said that they want me after the second day, I think, or something. So like after I was playing other channels, I had like in the back of my mind that I already have like one team that wants me. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna try my best and see like how it goes with other teams. But it was uh, like 90% that I'm gonna join Fnatic anyway, because I was looking at this like I'm still like a kind of beginner to the stage, and I can learn a lot. And I know like from these players and coaches, I'm gonna learn a lot. So that was a kind of key factor. And also they won like Masters twice, so they have a lot of experience. So like I can learn a lot and win with them.
Mm-hmm. And I find you have learned, right? It's like how you talking
Yeah.
about how you become more comfortable with your role, what you want to do, and being able to take in part from these veteran players, right? Not only from like people who won Masters Prize, people like Chronicle who've been here since the
Yeah.
beginning of the
Exactly.
game. Exactly. So and won so much more. So it is crazy on that fact. Speaking of your team members, though, I've asked everyone this so far except Jake.
Yeah.
Who is the funniest member on the team? Kron claims it's him.
To be honest, I think everyone. I think I cannot say one person. Maybe maybe Alpha. Maybe Austin in
Mm.
Crashes.
Okay, all right.
Maybe Kron. I think that is not like I can't say one person. Maybe me even. But I don't wanna say myself. So I think everyone is like splitting the funny emotion
Okay,
in the
all right.
team. So
I mean,
there is not like one person that I can name.
you can say yourself if you want, but remember, man, bro, they told you to be more confident, Kayak. So be confident in
Yeah.
yourself, bro. If it's you, man, say it's you.
Ma-
It's okay.
might be myself because I'm just yapping a lot, you know. I'm just saying some stupid shit and
Yeah,
yeah, just
you're just
I'm
fucking
a clown
throwing shit.
sometimes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're
I'm just throwing someone is laughing. I feel yeah okay.
okay. Okay, all right.
So
I do like that a lot. And
yeah
I believe actually, yeah. Final thing that I had, right? That
yeah
one cool thing that I remember Crashies mentioned was you guys being able to adapt to his schedule, right? Because he talked a lot about like forming like a full routine within it, where like I was kind of adapting to you guys and I adapting to him, right? Within terms of his discipline and throughout these stages, right?
yeah.
So for you, have you also found like a good consistent like routine for yourself to make sure that you're able to stay locked in week out?
Uh, to be honest, like with routines, I always had a problem with them because I can do something for 2 weeks, then I stop,
Mhm.
and it's getting messy every time.
Yeah.
But right now, from this week, actually, I went back to my like routine gym and like sleeping good, playing good, eating good. So uh, I feel that right now I feel really good, like, and I feel confident in myself. So I think routine can be really helpful. So I can say that right now maybe I found my routine, but there is still some things to improve for sure. So
Okay. I mean, that happens, right? Always lots to improve, brother
yeah,
Kayak.
there is
There's always a lot
you
to
can always improve, you know.
exactly. See, that's the mindset we want, man.
That's the
Just
mindset. That's the mindset.
yes, sir. Keep going, keep going. That's what you want, bro. But
Yeah.
I want to say I appreciate your time, man. I am out of mine. This has been wonderful. Thank you so much for hopping on with me, bro. GG's, man.
Thank you. Also, no problem.
Yeah,
No
take
problem.
care, bro. Bye bye, man.
See you.